Hello children, today I am going to read chapter 4 Evolution of Communication of SST class 5. Now let's get started with reading the chapter Evolution of Communication. Evolution of Communication. What would the world be like if there were no means by which we could communicate with each other? How would we spend our time if there were no newspaper, radio, cable, and satellite television? Today, we are so used to all the modern means of communication that we take things for granted. We forget there was a time when these things were not available to us. Let us go back in time and trace the development of communication. Early methods of communication. In earlier times, when people had to send messages to far off places, they used to send smoke signals, especially in America, or beat drums, especially in Africa. Different methods of beating the drum signified different messages. People at the other end responded by beating their own drums. Thus, messages were conveyed to each other. You can look at this picture which shows early methods of communication. On the left side there is smoke, and on the right side you can see beating of drums. Gradually people learned to speak, read and write. Drawing or painting was the earliest form of writing. The early human beings drew pictures on the walls of the caves in which they lived. Colors were made by mixing the juice of berries, fruits, or vegetables. However, this form of expressing ideas through drawings was easy for anyone to understand, but it took a great deal of time. Therefore, human beings simplified the pictures by using signs and symbols. In the beginning, people used a pictographic script to write messages. You can look at this picture on the left side that shows a pictographic script that has pictures that has some messages that are fixed by them. And on the right side, the pictographic script used on the margin of a seal of Indus Valley civilization. However, the problem of sending messages to distant places remained since the transport system had not yet developed. Therefore, people trained pigeons to carry messages to different places. The pigeon post was one of the earliest methods of sending messages. Pigeons were trained to carry messages especially for military purposes. You can look at this picture that shows a pigeon post. These are the trained pigeons. People could now communicate with each other through signs, symbols, or the pictographic script. Did you know the people of Mesopotamia were the first to introduce a system of writing? However, paper was invented several years later in China. Inventions in the field of communication. Various inventions in the 18th and the 19th century revolutionized the world of communication. First came the printing press. It was Johann Gutenberg of Germany who invented the printing press. The first book to be printed was the Bible in 1455. The invention of the printing press introduced printed matter to the people. People then had access to books and other printed materials which were cheap and easily available. People can now read the newspaper daily and know what is happening in their country and in the world. Newspapers are printed in several languages and continue to be an important means of communication all over the world even today. Now in the pictures here you can see the first printing press, and you can see the printing of newspapers which are a very important means of communication. Next is telephone and telegraph. The invention of the telephone by Alexander Graham Bell became the easiest and quickest means of communicating with each other. Today, we can talk to anyone in the world at any time on the telephone. Mobile cell phones that are battery operated and small can be carried with us wherever we go. You can look at this picture of Alexander Graham Bell and the first phone and a mobile phone which we have today. The telegraph was another important means of sending urgent messages using electricity. Very short messages were sent by telegraphic means to reach its destination in a few hours. With the introduction of other fast messaging systems, the telegraph lost its importance. Next is radio and television. The radio was invented by Guglielmo Marconi, an Italian inventor, in 1895. The radio soon became an important instrument for spreading awareness and providing entertainment. Some of the advantages of the radio are as follows. The radio can be used in remote areas where newspapers are not available. It is cheap and easily available. It can reach out both literates and illiterates. The pocket-sized transistors can be carried around with us. While the radio helped broadcast news and entertainment programs, the television made a greater breakthrough because it presented visual images too. People could see what they were hearing, and therefore it had a greater impact. The television is one of the most powerful medium of communication because it connects us globally. Nowadays, almost every household has a television. The government realized its importance in educating and creating public awareness. Therefore, it installed television towers and television sets in remote villages. Now, in the illustration, you can see a radio and television. Computers and the internet. Computers provide all kinds of information based on the instructions or programs. Initially, computers were large and bulky. Today, computers can be fitted onto a wristwatch. The need for a global internet network led to the creation of the internet. The internet has made it possible for people to write and receive letters almost immediately from all over the world using the electronic mail or the email. Today, the internet service enables people to book their railway and air tickets and shop for gadgets, clothes, and food online. Now you can see in the picture people working on a computer. Next comes the artificial satellites. Artificial satellites are now being used for long distance communication and have made it possible for us to view events as they happen in any part of the world. There are a number of artificial satellites that are orbiting the Earth. Now here is the picture that shows satellite used for long distance communication. Other means of communication. A huge step in communication took place with the development of an organized postal system. It became an important service provided by most governments to their people. Letters written on inland mail, aerogram or postcard were delivered to the mail address written on them. Now here the picture shows the inland letter, postcard and envelope. Next is a fax machine. You can see in the picture a fax machine. Fax is a system whereby the receiver receives a reproduced document immediately. The development of speed post and courier service has facilitated quicker and safer delivery of letters and parcels. Do and learn make a timeline chart of evolution of communication to the present. Did you know letters, telegrams and telephones are means of communicating with individuals? Communications such as newspaper, radio and television which address a larger group are referred to as mass media. Next is the impact of modern means of communication. Modern means of communication have changed our lives completely. They have both negative and positive impacts on our lives. On the negative side, it has resulted in people of all ages spending more time in front of the television or working on the computers, robbing them of quality time with the family, which we are facing today right now. Most of the people are busy in their mobile phones. On the positive side, modern communication has brought people closer. They have made people aware of what is going on in every part of the world. Today, people can raise their voice in protest to show support to victims of injustice. Modern communication has created the idea of one world and this is very important. Now let's have a glance at the vocabulary which was read in the chapter which you might not have understood. Let's read about artificial satellite. An object that is sent into space to travel round the earth in order to receive and send information. Conveyed, communicated ideas or feelings indirectly. Facilitated, made it possible or easier for something to happen. Responded, reacted to something by taking a particular course of action. Signified, the meaning or idea expressed by something. Visual, relating to things that one can see. Now let's have a quick recap of the chapter, Evolution of Communication. We read it under three heads: early means, modern means, and impacts. Early means is divided into smoke signals, drum beats, drawing or paintings, the pigeon post. Modern means has the following heads: printing press, telephone and telegraph, radio and television, computers and the internet, postal system, fax, speed post, courier, artificial satellites. Next is the impacts. We know there are positive as well as negative impacts of the evolution of modern means of communication. Now this is the back exercise that I'll be doing in the next video.